Scottie McClue. Welcome to our Friday evening pop-up here on YouTube. Just for you. Excellent stuff. Lovely to be with you. And I hope that you're well. Come and join me because we've just come live from TikTok and I thought I'll pop up and see who's around. It's probably just gone, I don't know, 11:30, something like that, on Friday night, Friday the 23rd of July. Friday the 23rd of July, 2021. Nothing gets past me, of course. And spread the word. If you've just joined us, then you're very, very welcome. You're watching hashtag FloatI, the first lord of the internet. Scottie McClue live with you on YouTube, just for you, Dinky-Doo, and always good to be with you. Tell 10 to tell 10 to tell 10. Get the word round, of course, because it's sometimes since we've popped up, because obviously we're limited time, and a lot of my time has been divided up with TikTok Live. So get on there, of course, lots and lots of wonderful videos. But we usually upload it right here to YouTube so that you can catch up with what's happening. So make sure you do that. Always a good thing. And I would like to do a lot more lives for you, live here on YouTube. Fantastic stuff. So if you've just joined us, welcome, I say. Good to have you with us. Spread the word. Make sure everybody knows about Scottie McClue. We should be out there worldwide by now. Marvellous stuff. I know that we have huge audiences, and I've just found out that 2 billion people have heard of Scottie McClue. Now, that's pretty impressive, isn't it? If somebody says to me, are you famous? I don't usually go, oh, yeah, of course I'm famous. You know, I just say, well, I'm well known. But I think that's pretty well known, isn't it? Fantastic stuff, of course. So make sure everybody knows that we're on and come and join us. There's Mason Moore, Dinky-Doo, Scottie McClue. Mason, lovely to have you with us. And welcome to our YouTube Live on this Friday night, the full moon special. That's what we'll call this one. Dinky-Doo. Dwayne, Dinky-Doo as well. Lovely to have you with us. Welcome. I say, great stuff. This was just an afterthought. We've just come live from a TikTok Live, and I was about to upload some stuff onto YouTube. I thought, no, I'll go live and see who's about. And we'll have a bit of a catch-up worldwide. See if we get some people in Canada and America. Dinky-Doo. Hello, I love you, Scottie McClue. Absolutely super alive. Yes, indeed. But what we don't super alive, we don't discuss anything to do with that on here, because this is a different thing. This is light-hearted banter, escapism, all that sort of stuff. The only time I would perhaps, the TikTok after show, I know what you mean. Dinky-Doo, fantastic. I could DM you the steps on how to download Twitter Space Sessions if you like. Fantastic, I thank you. But you have to wait 24 hours after each the broadcast. Aha, there we are. I did send for all my data, but I think I've got some huge file. And I was really just wanting to download the Twitter space that we did, you know, because that was an absolute belter, I say. Fantastic. If you've just joined us, folks, a very, very warm welcome. You're watching Scottie McClue, First Lord of the Internet and the father of feminism. Hashtag FloatI, hashtag FOF. We need to get that one trending as well. If you're watching right now, please give us a thumbs up, like at the bottom left, I think, of the video. You should be able to see it there. And if you can give us a thumbs up, like, that would be fantastic. Don't just pop on and pop off again. This is big. So make sure you're staying with us. Yes, sir. Thank you, Super Live OG. How lovely to have you with us. The TikTok after show, we like that one. Well, TikTok's doing so well. I mean, it's amazing. Fantastic. Scottie, they've now made Jaffa Cakes, passion fruit and black currant. Will you try them? Dwayne, it would be rude of me not to try them, I say. Twitter Spaces, what we got here, are fun and light-hearted convos and debates, never too political, fantastic to share the airwaves with you. Just like the radio, Spaces will take off. I'm telling you, I think so. We'll maybe need to get an exact time. When did we do, was it Saturday lunchtime? We did the last one. Guys, tonight, I'm not obviously going to discuss any politics with you, but I was just thinking, do you think America wants the Donald back? We need to find out what everybody's thinking stateside. So if you chance upon this live right now, Come and join us and stay with us. Very, very important. Okay. I mean, I'm not expecting huge figures tonight. Hello from Herries Road, the Five Arches. Cyborg, Andy, we love you to bits. Fancy you knowing about Herries Road. Radio Hallam, Hallam FM. Scottie McClue, they call him. Yes, good evening, Yorkshire. It was about, Saturday lunchtime sounds right. I might be busy tomorrow. Apologies. Mason, never, ever, ever feel you have to apologise to Scottie McClue, or I'll just have to apologise to you. And we'll spend our life apologising. We love Herries Road. Thank you. Scottie, your video about pondering retirement upset me. It wouldn't be the same without you, First Lord. Dwayne, you need to go and listen to it again. It goes like this. There comes a time in every creative person's life when they should consider retiring and bow out gracefully. Over the next 35 years or so, I'll be having a look at that. Are you with me now? Do you get it, Dwayne? You see, that's what's happened there. If you've just joined us, a very, very warm welcome. You're watching Scottie McClue. We don't scroll and we don't troll. Stay with us. Give us a thumbs up, everybody watching right now. We're needing another half dozen thumbs up. Fantastic. And Dinky-Doo, I say to every single one of you, this is the first time, I think, I've done a YouTube live on my new gear. There we are. Ha! Yes, I got that. Do you get it, Mason? So everybody thinks, oh, McClue's retiring. And then they think, over the next 35 years. Yes, indeed. Captain Contagious, how lovely to have you with us. A big thumbs up. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. Very, very much appreciated. If you've just chanced upon this, this is huge. This is one of the biggest things on the internet right now. And I would like this YouTube channel to take off. I see no reason why it shouldn't. I mean, I've had the channel a long time, but I've never really put it to the very best of use. And I think now perhaps we're doing that. And I would like you guys to come and join me. I'm with you, Scottie. Woohoo. Glad you'll be entertaining the nation for many more years. I think so. We have to. We cannot let any idiots roam the earth without being told what is wrong with them by Scottie McClue. Are you going to be doing this again regularly, Scottie? Captain Contagious, do you mean popping up on YouTube? Well, I would set your notifications and, chicken and egg situation. The more time we do it, obviously, the more popular it will become. I say hashtag FloatEye. Let's get that trending first. Mason says Scottie will only retire on his last knit day on Earth. Then he'll continue the airways in another dimension. But he's an undercover time traveler, correct? Who was knitted. Correct. I am knitted. I wasn't born. Therefore, I am of an indeterminate age. Can everybody give us a thumbs up, please? Go to the bottom left-hand corner and click thumbs up, please. Thank you very much. Welcome. Call your channel The Rocket at this point because it's taking off. Absolutely, Dwayne. This is big. And every single YouTuber should be looking at this. I heard the other day it would take 1,000 years to watch everything on YouTube right from start to finish. So you'd better make a start with Scottie McClue's channel. Subscribe, please, and join us. Fantastic. This is big. Yeah, I would set all your notifications for Scottie McClue live on YouTube. So there we are. Fantastic. Thank you for that. Change your chat from top chat to live chat, Scottie. You'll see more messages. How do I do that? Let me see. Let me go to the top here and see what I've got here. How would I go about doing that? Does it say is at the bottom of the top? There we are. There's some things at the bottom. Let me just check what I've got. No, that's for saving a highlight. Scottie, you're by far the biggest legend. I always watch your Collins and videos when I feel down. This is what it's all about. Nobody should be allowed to feel down. We want to chummy everyone on Scottie McClue Live, make this the biggest thing on YouTube, the biggest thing on TikTok, the biggest thing on Pinterest. We're on Pinterest. We're on Twitch, but I haven't done much with Twitch. I don't know where you think's best. I had a nice few days in Skegness, Scottie. I popped into Mablethorpe for some fridge magnets and a few jars of humbug sweets. How beautiful is that? Guys, give us a thumbs up if you're watching right now. There you are. You'll see it at the bottom left. Scottie, please help. How do I keep big spiders out? I had one in my room earlier, and round for those, I hate them, Mason. From tonight onwards, you love spiders. You have zero arachnophobia, called after Arachne, the weaver, in ancient times. Yes, was she Greek, Arachne? And many hot sugar donuts from Mr. Whippy's on holiday. Absolutely, I tell you. So there we are. What I'm going to do, I'll see if I can get on to the old channel here and see what we can do, guys. Fantastic. Wonderful. And I shall change the chat and then we can get everybody on. If you've just joined us, a very, very warm welcome. You're watching Scottie McClue, hashtag Floaty, the first lord of the internet, the world's most humble man. I've been sharing Scottie. Finlay Morris, how lovely to have you with us. And Dinky-Doo. Can we see a photo of Reith, please? There he is. Isn't he beautiful? It's not lit tonight. I would need to light it for you. Would you like me to light Lord Reith? I wonder if I can do that. I might just be able to do it, guys. Oh, but it needs, I've just knocked over a photograph. It needs a bit of skill, this. But let me light Lord Reith for you live on TikTok. How amazing is that? There we are, fantastic. We knocked down Grandpa. This is my grandfather in the trenches in the First World War, heading off to the trenches. That's Neil. What a great guy he was. He was born in 1881. And I knew him. I had him till about 1970. So there you are. He was 89. Lovely man. Scottie, were you on the Scottish Sun newspaper? Write a pic on your official website. Yeah, Dwayne. I used to write for the Sun when it was massive, massive circulation. There was a war going on between the Sun and the Daily Record. I would have thought circulation war. Midnight with McClue, the megaphone in. Let's make it happen. Wow. Yeah, get a phone in going on here. How amazing would that be? Fantastic. The McClue family is so interesting. They're amazing, Dwayne. I have to say it myself. Do you know what I mean? I'm very, very privileged because you don't know what family you're going to be born into, but they're crackers. Midnight with McClue, Scottie. Yes, my great-great-granddad passed in 1888. Wow. There we are. Fantastic. I think I've got a picture of great-granddad somewhere as well. And he was born about 1840. Amazing. I'll see if I can get some stuff and show you it, guys. There we are. Now then, who have we got here? Does McClue mean son of Clue? Absolutely, Mason. I am the son of Clue. Mac is son, as you well know. There we are. Crackers with cheese. Yes, indeed. I'll tell you what I wonder if you might be interested in. Does anybody like car talk? I'm quite into cars. And I was wondering if maybe people would like car talk. You know, we did pass it one night when I was doing a lot of lives on YouTube. You know, I've got to say, not always, but the Sun do publicize when not the town that causes anything else. No, well, I mean, it's all to do with opinion, isn't it? But the Sun kept adults reading newspapers for years and years. There was a wonderful man, was the editor, you know, and he was amazing. Scottie always got a clue about megaphone-ins. Yes, indeed. I mean, what we're getting nowadays is not proper talk radio. Yes, you're not getting proper talk radio, I would say. If you've just chanced upon us, welcome, welcome. Come and join us. You're watching Scottie McClue, and we're live. Guys, is it possible? Could I write my name across the bottom of these? How does one do that? Maybe it's not possible to do so. But, you know, then everybody would know what they're joining, because a lot of people know my voice, but they don't know what I look like. Fair enough, I still buy the Sun every day. Top man, nationwide coin hunt. Can you arrange another Scottie McClue audience event like back in the day? I could, Dwayne, yes. I think once the pandemics had another good kicking, we'll see if we can get an evening with Scottie McClue. If you were sent to GB News, you would draw in more viewers. How would you do it? I think, Mason Moore, if I was sent to GB News, and I think it's a pretty smart idea you've had there, I would do what I'm doing right now, pop up live on the screen, put on, maybe a shirt and tie, tartan tie, tweed jacket, smarten up a bit. I need to watch the heat and the lights. And what I think I would do then is take phone calls. I would argy-bargy with you. I would take texts. I would read out emails, even the cheeky ones, and just make it a massive, massive show. But are they up for it? Or, are they maybe like so many media people too risk averse? That's what's wrong with the media these days. And to be honest with you, if you're going to go on with all that risk averse stuff, your channels are never going to go somewhere. You see, there's a saying in the media: if you're setting up a radio or television station, step one, you hire Scottie McClue, either as a consultant or as a major mega talent. And that's the only way I would do it. I've no time for, weak, wishy-washy willies. I've helped fix your Wikipedia page to ensure all factual information was correct. Dwayne, if you're a Wikipedia man, somebody split the pages. And when you put in Scottie McClue, it goes to another name, and that's very confusing because it means that it's almost impossible to look up Scottie McClue on Wikipedia. Now, for about 20 years, there were two pages. There was the academic and the television newscaster, and there was the phone-in comedic presenter, Scottie McClue. Now, imagine somebody merging these pages for no reason apart from some ego project they were involved in, and it's caused an absolute mess. So Dwayne, if you're into all that, because the problem is, I once had a go at this years ago, and it just means people coming up fighting you all the time, argy-bargy, locking it, banning you, going, stop, drop the stick, all that sort of nonsense. And all you're trying to do is tell the truth. So thank you for that, Dwayne. I'll fix it for you. I help on there too. Mason, that would be wonderful. Bless you guys. You're just such beautiful, beautiful people. You see, I as you know, McClue's no absolute technocrat. But you guys are, and you know your stuff. So you can fix it so that when somebody puts in Scottie McClue, up pops Scottie McClue's Wikipedia page. I don't think it will take much. I looked on it and there was a hashtag between the pages that somebody said, on no account remove this. And that's because they were on some ego trip and thought they would just completely ruin information for a huge worldwide audience. So you can imagine all these people have been putting in Scottie McClue, and they've been getting somebody else popping up, a quiet academic. Yes, I think that's very confusing for sure. If you tweet about it, I can try and get them split again. Well, there you are, Dwayne. All you need to do is put in Scottie McClue, and there it goes. And if you're an editor, then please do your best. No names. Sorry, I forgot. No names, Finlay. I'll do my best for you, Dinky-Doo. Thank you, Dwayne. So there we are. If you send a tweet out, the chances are I can send a proof to the people who split them. I think you can see on the talk page, but I tend to, just get lost after that, I'm afraid. And of course, because McClue's had such a spectacular career, and I'm not blowing any trumpets, I'm just telling people. I've been very fortunate. They call it peacocking if you tell the truth. They go, we go. I mean, it's a bit like being on social media. They go, I take it this as a tribute account. There's no way Scottie McClue will be on the internet himself. And of course, completely wrong. Why not, for goodness sake? I'm a broadcaster. It's like going for a run for an athlete. There you are. Lovely to have you with us, guys. Dinky-Doo, I say. You get extra brownie points for making a certain amount of edits that help them become administrators. That's, I think, what he's been at. Yes, it looked like he was some kind of doctor or doctorate, and they were involved in a project to go, and they obviously didn't realize. I'll tell you what they did do, in fairness. They asked people, would anybody object? But of course, I didn't see it. I mean, I can't get on to everything all the time, for goodness sake. We're all over the internet. It's huge. It talks about two very great people, a continuity announcer and the world-famous shock jock. It does, Dwayne, but have you noticed when you put in Scottie McClue, it goes to the continuity announcer and the newscaster. And that's very misleading for poor souls going, what's going on here? You see? Because both have had good careers, I say. Yes, wonderful. And Scottie McClue, everyone's going, Scottie McClue. That'll not last. That'll not last. So we're in our 30th year, just to let the doubting Thomases know. Fantastic. And the half-wits that got rid of it from a station, well, they can spend the rest of their miserable lives standing on the naughty step, facing the wall, wearing a dunce's hat. Even that's too good for them, I say. Follow us as soon as you can, but isn't it beautiful to not be twisted, to not be bitter? Yes, and to have met a very, very bad man who removed my life savings, and again to not be twisted and to not be bitter. Tremendous stuff. That's what it's all about. Thank you, Dwayne and Mason. For the longest time, Googling Scottie McClue wasn't a photo of someone else who wasn't you. No, and I tried also to tell Google about that. So hopefully they'll have a look at it. That picture is of a High Court judge. I'm not sure if the judge is an Australian, but it's not a picture of Scottie McClue. Why don't you guys help yourself to a picture from the website? Go on to Scottie McClue's website, www.scottie-mcclue.com, where well over 10 million people have looked. And take one of the photos, right-click on it and pop it up. It's a genuine photo. It's all round the internet. It's a genuine image. Why not? Your official editors. Why not? So there we go. Fantastic. And I'm sure that Wikipedia would be fine about it when they know that the public are being misled. And what happened to the studio audience for an audience with Scottie? Is it still standing? Mason, you've got to remember that video's 25 years old. And it outsold Billy Connolly at the time. Absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. Amazing stuff. And Google think your name's Scottie McClure. Yeah, well, we need to sort that out. There we are. With your permission, of course. Absolutely, Dwayne. You have my permission. Fantastic. You need to state it is the Creative Commons 3 license on your website. Yes, we'll get that sorted. I thank you. Scottie, the only bear native to South America is the black bear. Am I correct? Yes, the black bear. Tell me if I'm correct. Robert Scrimger, thank you for joining us. Lovely to have you with us. Can everybody give us a thumbs up like, please? Now, how do I get onto this? Let me get onto this, guys, and sort this, because I'm needing to, there we are, fantastic. I'm needing to, I'll just bring that right down there. Wonderful, thank you. I'm needing to get on here and get the chat sorted out. So there we are. I don't know if I can do that on this device or if I have to go on to the PC. Follow us as soon as you can, guys. There we are, full moon. Scottie, it mentions Uncle Scottie. Is that factually correct? Source, John Masbrook. Yes, that's fine, Dwayne. John suggested Scottie after his one of his heroes at the Lonsdale Cinema in Carlisle, Saturday Film Club for young people. And I suggested the McClue because the other Scottie was called Bucclue. And I thought that was too near to the Duke's family, the Duke of McClue, who are a massive, massive Boulders family. There we are. Which letter was the last letter to be introduced to the English alphabet? The last letter to be introduced to the English alphabet would be Omega, I would have thought. But do tell me what you think. Now, where is Scottie McClue on YouTube, guys? Let's see if we can get this going. And I'll see if I can change the chat for you. How fantastic's that? Sorry, I haven't McClue. What's that a reference to? That was actually just one of the DJs at a music festival. And also that picture could do with being changed. That's not the best picture of Scottie McClue, I don't think. So you feel free to change that. That one was taken at one of the Radio Academy conferences I was speaking at. Sorry, I haven't McClue. A suggestion for a BBC show by a journalist, correct. Robert Scrimger, J, Juliet. Why was that the last one? I wonder. So there we are. Now, what am I doing here, guys? Oh, I've got you. Right, what I'm doing, I'm just upping the live. I've got the live up here. There we are, like, fantastic. And we'll share it. We'll share it with everybody and just let them know that we are live right now. If you pause now, Scottie, I can take a screenshot for Wikipedia. Are you ready? Any good? Any good? I ask you. Fantastic. Dinky-Doo, guys. Thank you so much for that. That is fantastic. There we are. We'll just share this live right now. Also, if you followed me on Pinterest, perfect. Thank you so much, Dwayne. And Dinky-Doo, if you've just joined us, folks, you're watching Scottie McClue. A very, very warm welcome to our full moon special, the 23rd of July in the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland. Full moon special. There we are. Live now. Come and join us. Live now. Come and join us. There we are. Live now. Oh, come and join us. Fantastic. We error there. Thank you. Come and join us. How good is that? Right. I'm just going to send this out here, guys. Let everyone know what's what. Post it over. I'll post it over to Facebook. I don't know how many people will be on there at the moment, but it'll just let them know what we're doing. And I'm going to see if I can sort out the chat. Right, there it goes. I'll also let everybody know on YouTube that we're here. Has everybody subscribed? Can we have more subscribers? If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe now. That would be tremendous. We need to get this moving big style. Right, at Scottie. Right, there it goes. First law of the internet. That's fantastic. We're up right now. And Friday Night Live tells its own story, I say. Pinterest do videos now. Dinky-Doo, yes, Mason. I've just sent some videos to Pinterest. So that's rather good. Scottie, such a pleasure to talk to you. Love hearing about the origins of McClue. Oh, Dwayne, 29 years ago, 2 weeks ago. How amazing is that? Right, let's see what we can do about this chat. Oh, here it is. I am learning from you guys. Trending on Pinterest. Lovely. Thank you. Here we go, guys. McClue's all over the internet right now. So, where do I get the chat? Hide the chat. No, we don't want that. The dollar sign, we don't want that. All live. Live. Or all chat. Right, I think I'm on it, guys. That should let me see everything coming up here. Scottie the Tech Wizard, yes. There we go. Mr. McClue, are we chatting to Scottie right now or the newscaster? You know what I mean, Mason? You're always chatting to Scottie McClue. Have you read the forums and Google all about you, Scottie? I haven't, Dwayne. There's so much on the go. You see, a lot of the time is taken up with the lives. People want to see Scottie McClue. They want to hear Scottie McClue. It's very frustrating not having access to the phone lines. But we might be able to do something about that here on YouTube, I say. Right, what else have we got? Hashtag floaty. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to move you all along a little bit, if you don't mind. I'm going to move you to there. Whoop, nearly dropped you all. The cameraman slipped. Fantastic. You know, this would have been impossible years ago. Absolutely impossible. It's just wonderful. This would have required television studios and all that stuff. Now, please subscribe right away. I'm going to see if I can pinch a little bit of stuff here and let everybody know. If you're on Twitter, get following Scottie McClue right now. Okay. Right, I'm going to take this, I'm going to copy it, and I'm going to start sharing that around, let everybody know what's what. There we go, fantastic. I'm going to share. I'll share with Twitter. And if you can all do the same, and just check how many people are watching this, all right? Have you read all that? There was a very accurate one about you taking Ruth into the studios. Somebody had done work as me. Yeah, we always took Lord Ruth into the studios. And the lovable lassie of the big switchboard, he would put his paws up in my studio during the show to say he wanted to go and see the lovable lassie. Then he would stay with her for an hour. Then he would put his paws up at the window and say he wanted to come back through. As soon as the news jingle fired, Lord Ruth got up and shook his collar ready to go. He was that clever. Just amazing. Right, what have I got here? Okay, I think we're on to something big time. I'd love a book or documentary about you. Well, Dwayne, somebody might make one at some point, I think. And we might get a book out there just to let people know what was going on. You know what I'm saying? I think that's very, very important. Now then, fantastic. That's us in. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I say that's what it's all about. Now, see what's going on here, guys. Right. Just doing a bit of sharing. I'm privileged enough to be Twitter followed back by Scottie McClue. Absolutely. Can you hook Dwayne up with McClue merch? Well, there we are. Well, I don't know if you'll see it the wrong way around. There we've got, yes, it's the wrong way around on YouTube, is it? Or is it the right way around? How does that look, guys? Can you mirror? Can you mirror YouTube, I say? Dinky-Doo, I'm not followed back yet. We'll follow you back, Dwayne. Fantastic. I need to know what you are on Twitter, but don't put it here if you don't wish to. There we are. Fantastic. Hi, Scottie. Hope you're well. The wonderful David Taylor has joined us. Welcome, David. Lovely to have you with us. And a very warm welcome to our YouTube Live. Fantastic. We're popping up right way. So that's the right way. That's excellent. There we go. Scottie McClue is the right way. So you can see it the right way on the hat as well. We like that. Thank you very much. Okay, Dwayne. We'll see if we can get you followed there. This is fantastic there. Yep, that's it. Right. We're ready for tweeting. Okay. There it goes. Right. Excuse me 1 second. Just be with you all in a second. All in good time. Right. Now, you should now have... Yes, you should now have that on there. Fantastic. Right. So we'll just do a bit more. Live stream. That's it. Fantastic. That's up for you. There we are. That should get that going. And I think that's us. So I'm going to tweet this now, guys. See if I got a photo for you. We'll see if we can get something up here for a wee photo to send you on the tweet. Let you know what is what. How good's that? I'm always spoiling you guys. I spoil you. There we are. Right. Okay. Right, there should be a photo coming as well with it. Okay. This is where we need the lovable lassie of the big switchboard, or the wizard of the big switchboard. Right, you've got a tweet coming. I shall expect you to go on to Scottie McClue, at Scottie McClue on Twitter, and retweet that, please. There we are. It should be with you right now. And I'm going to leave it open and see what happens. if we get some follows. Did you hear about people trying to cancel Punch and Judy due to violence? For goodness sake, Dwayne, they were trying to do the same with Tom and Jerry when I was a young man. And Tom and Jerry was spectacular viewing. After your tea, used to go and put Tom and Jerry on, and just brilliant. The cat, the mouse, Butch the dog. Oh, fantastic. Hello, Scottie. How's your evening? Roy Lee, how lovely to have you with us. And Dinky-Doo from Scottie McClue. We've just done a bit of a pop-up here. We might make it a regular thing, I say. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you. So, Dwayne, I'll need to just make a wee note of that. Guys, I've still got my cards here. Do you remember these? Yellow card, if anybody was naughty. And red card if they were very, very naughty. I don't know if it's the right way up. Is that the right way up? Is that looking okay? It's mirrored back to me. Right. There we are. Just making a wee note. Good. You'll be getting a follow on my Twitter account, guys. Everybody will if you follow Scott McClue on Twitter. Loving the stream, Scottie. You're a real miss in the wireless. There we are. Love the mighty megaphone in. Oh, the mighty megaphone in. Do you know that's probably the most popular radio program in the history of radio since Marconi? And I'm not blowing any trumpets. I'm just telling you straight. There we are. Used to love the late night phone in since SM. Scottie, they don't make them like they used to. Do you ever hear from Sexy Susie? I don't hear from Sexy Susie. I wish we did. Guys, give us a thumbs up, a like, please, if you're on watching right now on YouTube. Set your notifications. Let me know when Scottie McClue's live on YouTube. David Taylor, I don't know if you're a TikToker, but if you get onto TikTok at Scottie McClue, you'll see something spectacular. There we are. Right, we've had 4 impressions, please, for that tweet. Let's get that up. And we've had 4 engagements. How amazing is that? Scottie, you're looking very handsome tonight. I thank you, Roy Lee. You are very kind. Professor Numptyhead donated £10 a while ago to your GoFundMe to cover all the red cards. I noticed that before. Bring back the red card. Yes, if we're going to get £10. I'll get on that, Scottie. David Taylor, do please, at Scottie McClue. It's very simple. And you'll see the video there, and that would be tremendous. Lovely to have you all with us. If you've just joined us, guys, a very warm welcome. You're watching Scottie McClue. Do any of you technocrats know if it's possible for me to put the name Scottie McClue across the bottom of the lives? Because I think that would be a tremendous help to people who come on and they won't have a clue what they're watching. They'll just say, who's this guy? That sort of thing. I mean, for instance, does anybody remember this? Does anybody remember that? There we are. That was the big one, I say. How are you tonight, Scottie? Richard, fantastic. Lovely to have you with us. And Dinky-Doo from Scottie McClue. Get sharing. Give your tweet like. Thank you, Mason. And did you retweet the tweet? We need to get that one on the go. That's what it's all about. I say, retweet the tweet. We love it. Fantastic. Now, there we are. Lots and lots of people on here. We like that. Thank you. I've given you a tweet. Wow, that's awesome. Do you like that, Dwayne? There you go. Absolutely incredible. I thought you would enjoy that. And if you follow us, that'd be great, guys. We've got 4,135 followers. Let's get that up to 6,000 right away. At Scottie McClue. What do you think about the UK needing double jabs to get into nightclubs? This pretend COVID thing has gone too far. Now, Richard, I don't know that we can come out with stuff like that. So let's run with it at the moment. But I think what the government's in danger of doing here, trying to get everybody vaccinated, they're going to create a 2-tier society. because a third of the population are unvaccinated at the moment, and that third of the population may be people who have got kidney problems, who might be, I don't know what sort of things would need to watch, with the vaccine. So there you go. Are you doing a Midnight Spaces simulcasting? If not, you should. Dinky-Doo. Do you know, that's a thought, Mason. We could actually do that, couldn't we? We could set up a Spaces and do it live at the same time, get the audio with YouTube if you want to see McClue. Because, I mean, okay, guys, I don't make anything of it. I know I'm no oil painting. I don't need to be told. There we are. I'd pop on for 5 now if you like. Mason, that's fantastic. Wow. But I would need to set it up, I think. They are, Scottie, give it a year and you'll need double jab to get into any indoor venue. So that's bars, restaurants, takeaways, and supermarkets. Well, Richard, these people will need to be very careful of their businesses because they could lose a lot of custom with people saying, don't want to risk it, you know. So there we are. What's the oil painting mean? Well, me, I'm not exactly the finest looking man in the world. So people might prefer to have me in audio. That's what I'm saying. I've got 1K and could set up Spaces. And you don't need to schedule in advance or anything. Fantastic. I don't get that one, Scottie. No, it's an old saying, Dwayne. If somebody wasn't particularly attractive, they used to say, okay, well, he's no oil painting. You know, that was the reference. So don't worry about it. Please don't stress. Remember on Scottie McClue, we never worry and we never stress. Guys, can everybody share this? You're a proper Prince Charming, Scottie. Dwayne, I thank you, bless you. What a lovely thing to say. Bonnie Prince Charlie. There we are. Wonderful. A stress-free live. Absolutely. I mean, do I look stressed? I'm live in front of the whole world. Am I looking stressed? I don't think so. I don't think so. Come and join us. Everybody share this live right now, guys. See if we can get the numbers up a little bit. That would be amazing. There we are. Right. That's me. We've done all that. I'm just going to say, I'll tell you what I might do now. Take a bit of this. Take a bit of this. Yep. And I'll copy that. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to send another tweet. So we'll quote that tweet. Okay, tweet quoted. And right now, hang on, what do we got here? Oh, there we go, guys. Right. So what I've done now, there's another tweet in there. Right. That's just happened. Just give me a wee second, guys. I'll see if I can get this up for you. How amazing is this? Right. Add another tweet. Here we go. Now, I don't know. As I say, I'm no technocrat, as you know. There we are. Right. There we are. And I've attached that. So that lets everybody know we're live, guys. I'll just take this lot out just now. And just take this out now. Right. No, I don't want to do that. So, okay, I'll take that out. That's gone. Scottie McClue. Right. Okay, now, see what you make of this one, guys. This is absolutely huge. Okay, and I'm just sending it up now. Guys, can you have a look at my TikTok ratings? Wow. Your tweet sent. Right. Can we have a look at that, please? Everybody on Twitter now, tweet. How does it feel to be the First Lord of the Universe? First Lord of the Internet? It's just amazing. It's fantastic, I say. And and to be the world's top broadcaster, and to be the world's most humble man. Twitter need to verify TV personality and radio first lord Scottie McClue. I don't know if you could do anything about that one, Mason. I did put it in, and they said that it was for celebrities or something like that. So it did make me laugh. It reminded me of when Paul McCartney went to a party and the bouncer on the door didn't recognize him. So Paul, and he said, "I'm sorry, but this party is quite posh." And Paul turned and smiled and said, "How posh do you have to be?" Can you imagine not letting Sir Paul into a party because just the madness. The madness of it. Crazy, crazy stuff. I've encountered it myself, because I just look like an ordinary bloke. People say, "Sorry, excuse me, sir, this is for important people." Oh, is it? All right. Well, I'd better not come in then. Fantastic. How good is that? So there we are. You should think about doing this for a bit longer time, Scottie. Maybe allowing callers to call you in the studio online. So there we are. It can be a 5-hour stream. Wow. That's big, isn't it? A 5-hour stream. I mean, the problem is I haven't been up on YouTube for a long time because we've been doing TikTok. Guys, have you seen this? I've got 4. I think that's 4 million 5-star, is it? And I've got 9 million ratings on TikTok. Go and have a look at it. It's incredible. A world tour of the Twitter studios for the badge. Good with the good old Pinocchio impersonation. Not seen it in a while. It's only if somebody tells me something that's not true. Pinocchio. Pinocchio. Fantastic. Tweeting so much that the birds think you're talking to them. I saw 2 wee sparrows on a phone line this morning, and I heard one turn to the other and say, "Whoo, don't the long words make your feet tingle?" Guys, lovely being with you. Welcome to Scottie McClue. Can we share this and see if we can get everybody coming on? So there we go. Fantastic stuff. A 5-hour stream. That's one heck of a stream, isn't it? Woo! There we are. 2 retweets, I think, you guys. Now, who have we got? Let's see. Oh, wow. We're talking a bit of activity here, guys. 64 impressions already and 6 total engagements. And we've just tweeted. That's all right, isn't it? Bring back the raps, not the tortilla raps, but the musical raps. The whole world's rocking when McClue's TikToking. And I am talking on YouTube just for you. Dinky-Doo, Scottie McClue. There we are. Fantastic. Now, what have we got here? Ooh, 68 impressions. This is big. I'm going to have a sip of tea. So exciting. Isn't that gorgeous? Guys, follow me on TikTok at Scottie McClue. So there we are. Scottie McClue, the album. Oh, now, Dwayne. This is big stuff. If you guys can sort out the Wikipedia, that would be fantastic. Absolutely wonderful, because I've genuinely thought, 29 years of work, and along comes some casual guy who couldn't give 2 and starts mucking about so that you can't find Scottie McClue. Do you know what I mean? How crazy is that? 91 impressions, guys. Just letting you know. 93 impressions. Just saying. Fantastic. Dinky-Doo. If anybody's on Twitter, get on there at Scottie McClue. And then we'll get the merch going. Get the badges out there. You see, I think if we can coordinate the whole internet, we are in business. Was a certain Myers good friends with Mr. Morton? I think they may have met. You never know. The wonderful Mr. Myers, bless him, the late Mr. Myers, taken from us far too young. There we are. Of course, I'll fix that for you. he couldn't give two flips. A real shame to the Scottie fan base. Well, it means for something like the last 3 years, people have gone, I can't find Scottie McClue. It just goes to some other guy. You know? I mean, how rude is that? Imagine doing that. You know, I mean, to me, it was vandalism. That's what I thought. I heard Wild Al knew Mr. Martin. Was I misinformed? I don't know. I don't know Wild Al personally, but an excellent broadcaster. I know that. Yes, there are some fabulous broadcasters out there, but there's really only about half a dozen of us doing proper talk radio. So there we are. Just because a station says it's doing talk radio, that might not be talk radio. Talk radio is at its finest when you're talking to the people, with the people, never at the people. Never at the people, with the people. Get the phones opened up. Get the people on and deal with them properly. Fly by the seat of your pants. None of this. Sorry, and what's your full name, Betty? Yep, and if you give us your number, we'll ring you back. Stuff that. A lot of caca. Scottie McClue gives out the number. Everybody phones. Business done. So there we are. I read in the video of you and Mr. Martin. It was Wild Al Connor. They must have been, I don't know, Dwayne. It doesn't ring any bells with me, put it that way. Fantastic. Can we share this live? How many impressions? 1, 2, 4. And remember, it's only been up about 30 seconds. I think that's absolutely incredible. Susie Poozy, very woozy. Absolutely. Now you can get on and like all the YouTube videos as well, but we need to get the subscribers up. So share and share and share this YouTube channel, guys, as if it's going out of fashion. 129 impressions to that last tweet. So there we go. And it's late at night, and people have been sitting out in the heat, and they'll have gone to the bed. They probably had a refreshment, you know, so it's crazy. It's full moon as well, full moon. This is a full moon special, I say. We've got another, we've got 8 minutes left, so let's use the time well and wisely, guys. If you haven't given us a thumbs up, please do. If you haven't shared, please do. If you haven't retweeted, please do. If you haven't joined TikTok at Scottie McClue, please do. There we are. Scottie, can you recommend any good Scottish films? I like Bill Forsyth. I've seen Restless Natives. Any good Scottish films you know of? Richard Upton, get yourself on big time to Gregory's Girl. Right? Now, if you know that one, Gregory's Girl, there's a wonderful remake with Gregor Fisher of Whiskey Galore. But see, if you want to see a fabulous Scottish movie set in a Scottish regimental headquarters after the Second World War, Tunes of Glory, Gordon Jackson, Alec Guinness, John Mills, Sir John Mills, Sir Alec Guinness, Gordon Jackson. You know, just amazing people on there. Get on and see that one. Tunes of Glory. It's one of these films that used to be on all the time, but obviously a lot of time has passed. Incredible movie, guys. You know, so that's another great Scottish movie. I love the original 39 Steps. You know, I mean, Hitchcock, fantastic. Fantastic. All that sort of stuff. Brilliant. There we are. Now, to your, oh, hang on a minute. 157 impressions. How good's that? Hang on, we'll just refresh. You can't be 160 right away. How amazing is that? Right, we've got another 6 minutes. Would you like a wee tune on the squeeze box? We're missing you already, Scottie McClue. Mason, I miss you guys. Tonight has been super. Gregory's Girl's an amazing film. Chick Murray as the headmaster. Go away, you small boys. Have you seen Local Hero? There's another belter. Now, you see the Kaylee in Local Hero. I could actually be there live. Beautifully done. Great, great people. There we are. Also, get yourselves on to the Scottish television. Um, what do they call it? The Watch Again. Yes, get yourself onto that. It is absolutely fabulous. And watch Take the High Road. Can strongly recommend that one. So there we go. Have you seen Local Hero? Yes, fantastic. Love it. Take the High Road. Get onto that, Richard. You'll see it on the STV player. That's what it's called, Scottish television. The STV player. Tremendous company, Scottish television. Used to work for them. Scotty, it's amazing to catch up, listen to you again. I've not listened to you for 20 years. Roy Lee, how lovely, lovely to have you on. This is really just a bit of a get-together, guys. A bit of a taster. Because I think if we can set up a phone in, we are in business. I wonder if we can do it on TikTok and YouTube at the same time. And maybe Facebook. 187 impressions. How amazing is that? That's just one tweet we did a couple of minutes ago. It's just been fabulous tonight. Thank you so much for coming and joining me. I'll have another, pardon me, my tea. Too much black tea. It's making me windy. Only the most loyal are on here. Yes, Dwayne, and the ones that have come across it. I mean, these are true, proper Scottie McClue fans we're talking to right now. These are beautiful, beautiful people. You know, this is big stuff. And we need to get some discussions going, you know. We're wondering if America wants Donald Trump back sooner rather than later. You know, so have a think about that one. That's a possibility, isn't it? Fantastic stuff. Thank you so much for joining us, guys. And if you can fix the old Wikipedia, that's beautiful. I shall sleep soundly. Sleep the sleep of the just. It's the injustice I didn't like, because I like the people to be able to find Scottie right away. You know what I mean? There's a lot of fans out there. 2 billion people. Imagine if they all searched at the one time. Imagine if they all sent me $1. Right, are we ready? That would make, if 2 billion people sent Scottie McClue $1, say there was 2 billion watching right now and they all tapped the dollar sign, would that not make me one of the richest people in the world financially? I'm already the richest person in the world in terms of people. Spiritually, I'm the richest man in the world. But imagine if 2 billion people sent me $1. Wow. Just thought of that there. I'll maybe ask them. Right, here we go, guys. you go, guys. A wee tune of the squeeze box just for all you beautiful people live on YouTube. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I'll sing you the goodbye song. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Take care, everybody, as you go. Goodbye, everybody. Auf Wiedersehen, au revoir, and a cheerio. Night, night, you beautiful, beautiful people. Take great care of your dear selves. And Dinky-Doo and ta-ra, lass. Ta-ra, guys. Good night. Thank you.